I kind of want to change that intro, something more specific. Hello, spooky spooks, ghostly ghouls, people. I look like hot garbage. That was rude to cut me off. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I mean, weeks. Have I filmed since Thanksgiving? I don't think I have. Today, we are going to talk about 20 goals I want to reach in 2020. It's really cheesy. I think everyone is doing 20 in 2020, but it's catchy and I don't care. So, before we dive into that and you see my monster face without makeup, I just want to talk about where I have been. Let's dive into that. Thanksgiving was great. Christmas was great. The only downside is the weather where I live has not been very kind to me. It doesn't know what season it is. I think the whole Midwest is having that problem. It's cold, it's warm, it's cold, it's warm. So that has caused my chronic illnesses to flare significantly. My sinuses are why I sound so nasally today. I apologize for that. Although I always have sinus problems, so that's not new. I spent a good week to a week and a half sleeping anywhere from 16 to 20 hours a day. I was barely functioning. I tried to film a Christmas haul video and it didn't go well, so I'm just gonna skip that. I want to go back to 2019. We're just gonna hit 2020 running and go with those videos. I did have a wonderful Christmas and I got wonderful gifts. I'm so grateful for how the holidays went, but I just crashed and it was no fault of anyone or anything. It's strictly just the weather and doing things. Being physical in any sense, just, which is very difficult when you need to be physical to stay alive. It's been a mess, but I'm back. Some things are gonna change. You're seeing me on a Tuesday, I think, I hope, which is new because something that's happening in 2020 is I'm going to start uploading 2 videos a week on Tuesdays and on Fridays. I think I mentioned that when I'm talking about my goals because it was my #1 goal to grow my channel, post more, etc. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm really happy to get back into filming. I thought it might be a little hard because it's been so long. The only thing that was hard was like getting my makeup to not look like hot trash because I haven't done it in weeks. Anyway, I'm gonna go blow my nose because it's stuffed, and I hope you enjoy getting ready with me and hearing about my goals. Couldn't decide on a look to do, so I phoned a friend and friend said purple. So we're doing a purple look today. Well, I tell you my goals for 2020. I know technically resolutions are goals, but saying I have resolutions just sounds really lame. So I call them my it's like either my yearly to-do list or like my goals for the year. I wrote them all down. The very first goal on my list, the rest of the list isn't in any order, but the first goal on the list, it's just the main goal. If I only had one goal for the year, it would be this, and that is growing my YouTube channel as well as just doing some networking. I truly enjoy YouTube. I don't think I'll ever make any money from it, but I would like a larger audience, so that's the plan. And from what I've gathered, to reach this plan, I need to not only be consistent in my uploads, but they need to be more than once a week. So, you are seeing this video on a Tuesday, hopefully, because my new upload schedule is, I just had a total break. My new upload schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays, so that's pretty exciting. As for networking, you know how it goes. You find YouTubers and you chat, share ideas. I don't know. You communicate. So that is my first plan for 2020. I hate the spout on this. It doesn't stick out long enough, so it like drips onto the bottle. I'm glad that Estee Lauder came out with a pump, but they need to redesign it. My second goal this year is to get a haircut. So I've been saying that I'm gonna stop cutting my own hair for probably 7 to 8 years minimum. And then I cut my own hair and I mess it up. And then I'm like, I'm never gonna cut my hair again, and so on and so forth. The cycle repeats. My hair doesn't lay the way that I want it to because, well, I don't completely butcher my own haircuts. I also don't know how to do it properly so it lays correctly. I planned on filming this yesterday, so I showered and washed my hair yesterday, which is why this doesn't look as nice as it should. But it also looks kind of terrible because I cut my own hair. Next, another YouTube goal. 31 days of Halloween. I am going to do a video every month of October. And that is a tall order. Uploading a video every day is crazy. However, I'm going to start filming in the summer. So most of my videos will be filmed and edited way before they have to be uploaded, and the rest will be small vlogs that will be easy to edit and upload, and so I hopefully won't be too overwhelmed. I've already started my list of videos and I'm really excited to start filming those. As soon as Christmas ended, I was immediately like, okay, it's time for Halloween. Next goal, read 12 books. That's my goal every year, to read 1 book a month. Or, you know, sometimes I can't read it that month, so I read 2 the next month. Reading tends to make me very, very tired. I read somewhere, I don't know if it's true, it's just stuff that I saw on the internet, that the movement your eyes make while you're reading mimics REM sleep, and I'm already so tired from my chronic illnesses that it makes me more tired, so I don't read as much as I'd like to, but I try to get at least a book a month. And last year I think I read 18 or 19 instead of my 12, so that was cool. And I think 12 is a goal that most years I can reach. Not every year, but most years. Oh, this is a good one. So my aunt makes homemade calendars for everyone with like personal photos on it. They're really cool and one of my favorite things about the holidays. However, every year I realize that I don't really have any pictures of Eric and I to give her. So, not even just for that, Eric and I don't really take pictures together in general. We kind of just forget, which sucks because if something happens to one of us, we would really like those pictures. And also just when we're older, you know, we would like to look back on those pictures. So Eric and I taking more pictures together, and me just taking more pictures in general, like playing with photography is one of my favorite hobbies, and I just ignore it way too frequently. Number 6, get a backlog of videos. When I started, I had a kind of a backlog of videos, and then I completely lost it, and now I'm filming the day before it needs to be uploaded. It's not a good system. Just so like when I get sick, like I've been sick for the last week, 2 weeks, not like regular sick, just my flare up. I want to know that I have videos stashed and I can still upload even when I'm not well enough to film. Next, this is a cheesy, everyone has this on their list. Usually like work out more. Well, I've done good and stuck pretty consistently to a workout routine for the last year and a half. However, I started out doing certain things because my body was very weak, and it still is quite weak, but I would like to build onto said workout routine because I feel like I've kind of like maxed out where I am, so I want to just add on to it. I'm really happy to say I don't have to say start working out or work out more, because I have actually stuck to that, which is pretty cool. It's still not very much, but I'm never gonna get very much out of myself. Okay, number 8 goes back to what I was talking about with the haircuts and not maintaining bangs, and it is practice daily self-care and relaxation. So I'm the queen of not doing my hair ever anymore. It's always just kind of a wavy mess, I guess is the best word for that. Which, it's whatever. But I found even when I'm not wearing makeup, if I do my hair, I just look so much more put together. Even just a curl, you know, like I look less frizzy. This isn't the look that I'm going for. I was going for more put together, but whatever. Last night, started a new, Sunday routine. I made myself a cup of tea and I filled out my planner for the week, because if I don't write things down, I don't remember a goddamn thing. And I've started painting my nails weekly, which one of my upcoming videos is going to be my nail polish collection, and I'm going to start adding a color of the week to my videos because I change my nail polish every week. So just little things like that. Whatever, just make some time for yourself, I think is pretty important. This one will be happening very soon because I got a text message about it this morning. Get a new bed and finish decorating our bedroom. So our bedroom is one of those rooms you technically spend the most time in your bedroom, because when you're home you spend most of your time sleeping. However, you spend the least time conscious in there, so it was easy to just kind of ignore our bedroom and just do whatever. But I finally wanted to make it look nice. We also need a new bed because our mattress is dead, and I want a bigger bed because I'm tired of sleeping on the edge of the bed. It's just too much. So we're gonna be doing that. We were waiting for the mattress to come back in stock, and I got the text message this morning, or not the mattress, the bed frame to come back in stock at IKEA, and I got the text message that it is back in stock now. So we're going to be doing that probably this week, as long as it doesn't snow or anything. So that's pretty exciting. That was kind of a boring one, but number 10. Cook a minimum of 10 new recipes. I am a creature of habit and tend to just eat the same things over and over again, which isn't necessarily bad, but it does kind of limit the nutritional value of your food if you're only eating the same things. You're not really getting a variety of stuff. And I think sometimes that you want to eat out just to change it up from your normally scheduled meals that you eat every week. And I love eating out, but I also love a home cooked meal, so I just want to do that. I actually, for my menu this week, have 2 new recipes, I think. It's really hard to do this and talk. You never forget how to do makeup, but when you go an extended period of time without doing it, you're not that great when you come back. My eyebrows probably don't look excellent, but I'm not gonna spend an hour on them. Next thing. Also cooking, assemble my cookbooks. I bought some binders during back to school last year because a lot of recipes come off Pinterest, and rather than try to pull it up on my phone because my iPad died, I could just pull out my handy dandy binder, and it'll be right there. One for desserts, one for sides, one for entrees, I think. I can't remember. It's been a little while, but I want to get those put together. I'm gonna get a new vacuum. Our vacuum is kind of old, like 6 years old, 5 years old. I want to say 5 years old. It's just like a cheapo Bissell. Nothing wrong with that, but doesn't exactly have very good suction anymore. I have really, really bad allergies, so I have to vacuum a lot, and when the suction doesn't work that well, it means that I'm kind of wasting my time vacuuming. Number 13, do more art and crafts. I am an artsy bitch, and I like crafts, so why don't I do more of them? Kind of goes along with that whole self-care thing. Taking more time for myself, doing things that are relaxing and that I enjoy. It's easy to say all these things, but when you're limited on energy but have endless time, it's hard to really get this stuff done. The next one was be less concerned with things I cannot change. One of the worst parts about having anxiety is you freak out about everything. Literally everything. Things you have no control over, like other people and how they treat you and how they act. And I'm tired of basically letting other people control my mood. Something I really want to work on is just letting go of that. Like when someone is rude to me, like that's their problem, not mine. I don't want to give someone else control of how I feel. And it's not even just people. Someone else, as in like, I don't, I have a bad day because things are going wrong. Like, I don't want that to dictate my entire mood because I can't do anything about it. Bad things just happen. And it's not to say I need to be happy about it, but I don't need to dwell on it as long as I usually do, which is days or weeks or months. So that's something that I want to change about me. Next, number 15. Schedule my time better. I spend way too much time on dumb crap like TikTok. I'm addicted to TikTok. I hate it. One night I stayed up until 3:30 in the morning watching TikTok. I could have been sleeping. So I just need to manage my time better. There will be days where I'm too sick to do anything, so I can watch TikTok until the cows come home. But most days I feel well enough to do something else, like color. Basically, I need to just stop wasting time on social media and do things for myself, because then it's like, oh, I used what little energy I have and now I can't wash my face. Well, if I wouldn't have been watching TikTok, I could have used the energy to wash my face. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to schedule the time I am able to do things better and not waste it on crap like the internet. I love the internet, but sometimes it is my nemesis. Number 16, be more grateful and show more gratitude. So I am the queen of complaining. Not that things even upset or bother me that badly. It's just my whole life it's kind of like better out than in with your feelings. It's that Italian Jewishness. So I just say how I feel, and quite often that's a complaint. However, I notice I say what I feel when I'm like happy or mad or sad, but I don't often express gratitude for things, which is something that I definitely want to change, because life is short and you don't know when it's your last opportunity to be grateful for something. One day a minimal or no social media. And this is very important for me because, like I mentioned on the scheduling time one, I spend way too much time on that crap. And it's just not good for your mental health. I've taken many social media breaks and I always feel way better after. So I don't know why I don't do it regularly. Just kind of a recharge for my brain. It's probably going to be a weekend day to where I don't do it. Either Saturday or Sunday, I think would be good for me. So these two colors are from the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil. And I'm using this and this. I'm done with them now, but if you're curious. Number 18, donate books I don't plan on reading again. So I don't have that many books, but I do have many books that I don't think I'm gonna read again, and they're just wasting space and collecting dust, which I'm very allergic to. So I need to go through them and decide if there's something I want to keep. Some of them I actually need to read again to decide if it's going to be one that I read, you know, multiple times in the future. It's hard to remember when you haven't read a book in so long. I think some of them I just kept because I intended to read them, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So it's probably best to donate them to the library for their book sale so they can buy new books or host programs for the kids. Number 19, I should put these in order. Meal plan. It's so much easier when I've planned out what I want to eat for the week. For lunches, for dinners, whatever. But I'm so bad at it, and I just like randomly buy groceries and then they'll sit there forever because I forgot one of the ingredients for the meals. So I need to just, at the beginning of the week, plan out all the meals, and then I'll know I have all the ingredients. Plan out the meals, and then I get out the recipe and go through the checklist and make sure that we have everything that's needed to make it. And I try to make them as simple on myself as I can because it's not easy for me to always cook. My mom is very helpful with that though, because she will, sometimes she'll just cook me a full meal, which is awesome. But she'll help me like prep and clean produce and stuff, which sounds like nothing to most people, but sometimes just like cleaning celery is too much work for me. People wonder why I can't work. It's like, there are many days I can't even wash my own hair. So something else I'm adding to this channel this year is a lot more vlogs, because sitting here like this is very difficult and very painful for me. Like my back is killing me right now. It's nothing against the chair. My body just sucks. So with vlogging, I can be in bed or whatever. I don't have a vlogging camera at the moment, so I'm going to be using my phone for a while, which is fine. My phone is good, but it will obviously be much different quality than this until I get a new camera. So that's just a heads up. Okay, the last one, meal plan. Number 20. This is kind of a boring one. Again, it's power wash and seal the front and back porch. I'll obviously need help with that because I can't do such things by myself. But it's things that need to be done so the wood doesn't rot. It's fun being an adult. I do have a list of bonus things which I'll talk about as I'm almost done with this. So the first is paint the bathroom. We have 2 bathrooms, but I'm not super concerned with the other one. So paint the guest bathroom if I can pick a color. That's been my biggest challenge. I spent the entire year last year trying to pick a color that I wanted, and it just wasn't happening. So we'll see. The next one, replace the shed door. That's kind of absolutely needs to happen because it's rotting. Next extra is plant a tree to get some shade. So those were my goals that I went through weirdly fast. I wasn't expecting to go through them so fast. I don't know that I'll achieve all of them, and that is a-okay. I don't beat myself up if I don't reach all my goals, and I have 20 this year, which is kind of hefty. Those were my goals for the year. Hopefully I stick to them. I'll do a recap at the end of the year. This is my makeup. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me. Before I go, the nail polish of the week, you can't even really tell, but I've been digging this whole nude sheer thing lately. It is OPI Coney Island Cotton Candy, and it looks like that. I'm not great at painting my nails, so don't judge that. I need to film the intro, go get dressed, and then grocery shop. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.